Okay, these are red blood cells that carry oxygen. You see that they're stacked up together? They're not healthy. The blood is so acid that they need to stack up to protect themselves. Besides that, you see these little spots that are moving? Those are bacteria in the blood. We're not sterile inside of our body. And this is too much of bacteria content in the blood. This is an exaggerated content. This is a white blood cell, and it's supposed to be moving. It's not moving in this patient. It's totally still. It's paralyzed. You want your white blood cells to move and clean all those bacteria and other things that are there. You know what these pieces of dark material are? Those are pieces of cholesterol that are starting to form in the blood. And these are the pieces that clog the arteries and capillaries and the circulation. So this is a patient of mine before taking the Goji. These cells are clumped. That's why they feel so tired and weak and depressed and anxious and angry and irritated. Because the acid does not allow the red blood cells to be separated, carry the oxygen, carry the nutrients in and out of the body in an optimal fashion. You don't need to be a physician to realize what's happening here. Too many bacteria. Wherever there's inflammation in the body, arthritis, heart disease, stroke, anything, lowers the pH, there's acidity and bacteria migrate to that area to feed off the problem. So if you have pain in the body, there are bacteria there. So we're discovering that the amount is not as large as when you have a large infection, but they're there. We're supposed to coexist with them, but this is an abnormal situation that we're looking at. Cholesterol pieces, dark pieces, clumping of the red blood cells, paralyzed immune system. This is about 48 hours after Goji. Now, it's not totally normal. There's about 60% less bacteria. This white blood cell is moving a little bit better. The cholesterol pieces have reduced in size. So this is an improvement, but there's still a lot of bacteria floating around. So it's not a totally normal situation yet. And there's still pale red blood cells. They're anemic. So this patient, even though the acidity has reduced in size, they're still anemic. So they have that problem still. This is the same person. As we continue giving them the Goji, you see now the bacteria are almost completely disappeared. This is about 72 hours. So the cells, you see them moving a little bit? Now they're moving freely, they're more relaxed. Now they're able to carry oxygen in, carbon dioxide out. The white blood cell is still not moving great. It needs to be moving to clean the environment, to assist with this. And there's still acidity. You see those two shiny spots on the top? That's uric acid. That's what gives gout. So that tells me that there's still acidity in the blood. So we continue with the Goji and look what we see now. The anemia is gone. These cells are dark, you see? So this is approximately 5 days after starting it. 5 days. It's very fast. Someone that was anemic at a microscopic level, now they're dark. That's how you want your red blood cells. Nice and dark, meaning they have hemoglobin inside. Transport of oxygen is optimal and at a maximum. Very good. Only one bacteria floating here and another one down here. Very few. This white blood cell, it looks healthier. The edges are smoother. It's looking better. It's looking more relieved. So you see how important it is to have a healthy environment. Okay. Now, let's get a close-up of the white blood cell after 7 days. This is a close-up of the white blood cell. That's the way they should be moving. That's a normal white blood cell moving inside of your body, cleaning what is supposed to be cleaning. From the Goji. This happened from the Goji juice. This is not from any other patient, any other experiment I've done. This is from Goji. I did this myself in my patient. So the curiosity that I have has led me to look into this because there's a lot of research that I've seen that was from the Bay Area and from other places and locations, but I wanted to research the actual Goji juice. I wanted to see what that juice could do. And this is what it can do. In all the patients that I see, roughly 90% of them will have an increase in their alkalinity of the pH within 2 weeks. 90% within 2 weeks will have that change. That is amazing.